Hey, grown folks. This is Donna Smith, aka Lady D, here with another grown folk topic of discussion for you. Now, I like to go there with this one. This is a situation that was presented to me that literally had my jaws drop. So I wanted to share it with you guys and just see what you're thinking about it. Now, there's this married couple. They've been together for some years, let's say 8 years. They have two children. Everything is cool, but they're having a few problems lately. Now, one of the things that really turns the husband on is for his wife to go out and have other men please her. Now, not only pleasing her with doing nice things for her and buying her things of that nature, but to please her sexually. Now, she has also gave him the green light to also do that if he wanted to be pleased by another woman, but he's really not into doing that. So he chose not to. But he gets turned on by the fact that his wife goes there. Now, it has been times where he's been in the other room listening with his ear close to the door or his ear close to the wall and hearing her moans and her groan and all that excitement that she's going through from another man. It turns him on. Really. And it turns him on to the point that he gets so excited that he plays with himself, he jacks himself off, and then he waits for her to return back to him to tell him all about her experience. He gets turned on even more. Because, see, it's the hotness of her that is lighting the fire of others that ignites his. And he loves his wife like no other. I mean, he would literally die for her. But it's something about other men desiring her and her getting turned on by that. So when she comes back and she shares and exchanges her experience with him, he like hits the roof with excitement. And then it motivates him to want to please her even more. So he wears that ass out. And this has been the repeated process of their marriage and excitement. Now, lately, it has gotten to the point where she doesn't feel comfortable sharing all the details with him about what she did with another man. She's like, well, I'm just not in the mood to talk about it, or it's not important, babe. I don't want to go there. Let's just talk about something else. And so that's taken away from his turn on and is starting to make him feel as though she's hiding something. So it's causing problems. Now, grown folks, really, I mean, I have broken down to you the scenario in the best way that I could about this situation, but I'm in awe. I don't know many men that I can say in my lifetime thus far that would be turned on knowing that another man has turned on and excited and touched and been all over his woman or wife, and it turns him on. Now, I have heard and people have shared that when they do the threesome thing, two women and a man, that the man gets turned on by the two women turning him on and turning each other on. I mean, that's a fantasy of a lot of men. However, those men don't want two men and a woman. That's a whole nother topic. But they get turned on by that. But to not be in the presence of the doing and you hear your wife or your woman being pleased by another, Or they come back and they give you these vivid details of what happened with another man all over them and what he did step by step, and it leads you to explosive desire. I just haven't really heard that. So perhaps I'm missing a chapter. Perhaps someone can share and enlighten me, because I am in awe about this. And then it had me look at him and I'm like, something ain't quite right. And then it had me wonder with her, why does she do this? To please her man, or to self-please herself? Or just to have variety? Because perhaps he's not really giving her what she needs sexually. I need you guys to help me with this one. Help me understand, along with all the other, viewers and listeners. We need to understand, America. Why would one be into wanting to hear or wanting detailed information about how another has pleased his woman or his wife? Let us know what you think.